Welcome back to Black Skies Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the Joytoy officially licensed Warhammer 40k Imperial Fist Primaris Captain. This is a 1/18 scale action figure, and these are for adult collectors, at least 15 years and above. So here's the packaging it comes in. Very nice artwork. All the information we just discussed on the front. Works pretty good for packaging. This top of the packaging. Bottom of the packaging, side of the packaging. This other side of the packaging kind of has like both ways here. There's a back of the packaging with 3 small product images, front, back, and close up. And then we have the very large product image of the captain and all of his accessories. It looks like he has a bunch of stuff that comes with him, so let's check him out. Here you go. This is what it looks like inside the box, inside the clamshell, and his cape in a little plastic bag. Alright, here we go. The Imperial Fist Captain outside of the packaging. Man, he looks pretty cool. I must say there's a lot on this figure outside of all the accessories. So let's get started by taking a look at him. Well, look at that head sculpt. He has a couple of service studs there. He has some kind of optics on his eye there. Very nicely detailed. We have the red lens, we have the flat black, and the gunmetal color there. Almost matches his weapons. That's pretty cool. The back of his head is pretty decent. Nice detailing with this gunmetal there. Here on this side, he has this screaming mouth. It's like he's yelling commands. You see his head does rotate 360 all the way around. It's just side to side. Back and forth and all in between. Very nice. For his chest area, we do have that very cool looking skull and wing symbol there. We have some white ropes throughout. Comes across his chest into this very nicely painted skull and cross. Kind of looks like a cross to me. I know it looks like a box, but I get a cross out of it. It's pretty good. And then you have the ropes that come down from that into like a tassel, I guess you call it. Here on his pauldron, it looks incredible. It's like black onyx maybe. Double winged bird. Outlined in the same trim. Very, very cool. This pauldron, we have the Imperial Fist logo with the black trim around it. Around the back, we do have the place for his power pack with 2 holes. The arms do rotate 360, and they do fall off. But this is our chance to take a look at his in the V2 body. See how they have the actual strap instead of the ball peg that went into the arms. This is what hinders your articulation. I mean, I noticed a lot of people saying there's tears in these, so be very careful on what you do. Since we have the arm off, you can see the bicep, 360 rotation, double joint elbow, hands on a ball joint, up, down, in and out, all around, and all in between to get all your wonderful poses you like. If this ever happens to you, it doesn't look like he's broke. You just simply push it back on. You can see the butterfly joints in there. Pretty good. So let's see if this fits right back. It does. See how that it's one of the reasons I don't like the V2 bodies, because of that new feature. So 360 all the way around. Arms are the same. Chest. You really can't go up at all because of those pauldrons, but you can get a little bit in, a little bit out from the butterflies. We have the down and back. Big back. Big scream. We have 360 rotation here at the waist. If we get it, yes we can. We don't knock anything off. Let's check out the little frame of this guy. We have this piece here hanging from the center of the figure. Gold with some blue metallic spike on the end. You have a pouch here. It's removable. It's just on a ball peg. We have the gun case here, which I think is this new style because it has this cylinder on here with the like a gunmetal strap. This pistol case is not removable. The back we have this piece, small pouch cylinder on a ball peg, is removable. Nothing too much to see on the back of the figure except these two little silver studs on his legs. On the front, on the knee, we have that awesome skull, man. That is killer. Looks like a bone color with the black eyes. This is a 3D piece. Not painted on. Nice sculpted right on there. That's awesome. That black background. Then we have this little design here underneath, done in a gunmetal color. Overall, the figure is a yellow with a heavy black. No, I'm sorry, not a black wash. My fault. This is the like the light brown over the yellow to give it a very nice detail. Overall, this is a fantastic looking figure. Here's a 360 look at him, the best I can. My finger's in the way. It's pretty cool. Oh, we did miss this. On his gauntlet, he has this display screen with some buttons. Communications, possibly. Or maybe command of some kind of androids or robotics. I'm not sure. But it could be used for whatever you want, I guess. Let's get some close up of this guy. Wow, look at that head sculpt. That's insane. I'm not a big fan of the screaming heads, but actually works for this guy for some reason. Very, very cool. It's a chest. There's an amazing pauldron and gauntlet. Very, very cool. Some of the other stuff on the figure. That amazing skull. Pieces here. Very, very nice. It's the bottom of his feet. And the top of the head. Alright, so let's dive into what he has to offer for the accessories. First up, he comes with this sword. I've seen this sword before. The black, like more like a black than gunmetal. We do have the silver at the top, power node. The skull here. Spikes on the ends with the squares, red handle, and a gold base. Let's see how bad his fingers are. Yep. These V2 boys got super strong grips, and it's very hard, so I'm afraid of breaking the accessories off, heating every piece every time you put something in and out of his hand. That's another con to the V2 body, in my opinion. And of course, that's my opinion. There's a sword. There's a pistol. Gunmetal, flat black. And as you can see, let's get him over here. Look at that. Look, I mean, just look at. I love when you can give weapons ownership. I know these guns are pretty much the same throughout, but I mean, just look at the references points on this guy. That's killer. This little pistol here. Drill barrel to the front and side. Very small. No removable clip. And also it comes with this large gun. And again, another reference point. How this kind of just all fits together when you have this figure all geared up. Nice matching. Scope. Has a red scope. Drill barrel through the side also. I think, yep. Didn't want to knock my camera over. Removable clip. Very cool. This one looks like it could have had a strap. You know, I've seen these versions with straps, but this one doesn't have one. And we have these multiple business ends, I guess. This is really cool here. It's like a slide. Very nice. Oh, look over here. We have the very nice gunmetal skull and wings. Digging that. That is awesome. Man, you can't get any more metal than that, right? Cool. Also with this pistol, usually these figures come with a case that has no grip on it. So if you had this in his hand, you could swap this out. And it's like he's drawing this pistol. But in this case, they opt out of giving us any additional pistol cases. So maybe because it's a new style, you know, I don't know. But just know that you don't have the option for that photography if you're interested in figure photography. Next up is this cape with this white with this black line work that comes onto that same symbol that's on his pauldron. That's pretty nice. On the back here, it's just all black. No detailing. Okay, so this is going to go on the back, but we need to look at one more piece before we do that. This is his power pack. Uh-oh, dropped it. Same color as his armor. Then we have these spikes on top of it, and these are sharp. Be careful, you don't get hurt. Gunmetal vents throughout, silver studs. We do have those white tassels and ropes on the bottom. On this side, we have the silver inside. So what we want to do is just see that's cut out like that. Just poke myself with that thing. Wow, that's sharp. You want to put this over here and hope our tolerances for our pegs are good. And it's all tight. I'm just going to go that far until I heat it up, so we can at least maybe get a look at it. Man, it's a beast right there. That's pretty nice. Very, very cool. By far, this is probably one of my favorite pieces of this set. His alternate head, which is his helmeted head. You can see they went ahead and put down the additional optics on his eye, done in silver. I think they should have put a little bit of black in there, especially maybe right there that comes down across. That definitely made it pop more. And then you can see the lenses are kind of different. This is more of a dot versus a whole lens. We have the blue eyes, silver on the side, this massive mohawk. This is fantastic. We have the gold, the white and the black tassels at the top, the hair. Looks pretty nice. Get additional ball peg. Very, very cool. You get an alternate fist hand. You get an open hand. It's pretty good. You get that pointing hand. And then you get a more of a gripped hand. Man, that's even tighter than the other one. Wow. Be very careful putting your accessories in their hands, because you can break off the fingers, stress marks, chips in your weapon, scratches over time. So I recommend heating it, and it's a pain. But I did a video for heating the best little hair dryer you can get at Walmart for like 12 bucks. Check that video out, and you'll be able to see something as cheap as 12 bucks to protect your very expensive investment. One of my final thoughts to this figure, pretty nice. A lot of accessories, great. Great detailing of the figure, very cool. The V2 body is a negative for me. It's not a deal breaker though, because that's what they're moving forward. I think they made a mistake by doing that, but that's my opinion. Other than that, nice detailing, good quality. Just the hands I'd be careful with. So any part I'd be worried about maybe use pins on the back, because I'd be getting different tolerances for those, so be very careful. Popping those in and out, heat them up, because you break those pins off inside, it's over, game over for those. And you might as well just glue your power pack on then, or buy a new one. These retail like, I think I paid like 40 bucks on average. I don't remember what I paid for it on average. I think I've seen these between 40 and 50 bucks, but yeah, on the most. I've seen them lately. So look around and get the best deal. So it gives you an average at least. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos I've been doing lately. If you are, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate that. It helps the channel out. Help us keep going if we can. Don't forget to comment down below. Questions, comments. If you have it, want it, don't want it. Don't care. You know, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. So that's all I got for you guys today. So I guess we'll see you in our next review.